'Tis a season to be busy, and Stevie, Nicol and I sure are, as we are going to tackle Premier League Predictor. It's back again, Stevie. Manchester City up against Everton.
Very difficult to see how Man City don't win, regardless of whether they're home or away. But they're at home against Everton. I don't see anything for Everton whatsoever.
So you're going with Man City?
Absolutely. Impossible not to.
It's impossible not to go with City on this one as well. I could probably choose them with my eyes closed. Crystal Palace up against Leicester.
I can see a draw here. Palace, I've just forgotten how to win games. Giving up goals. Leicester, again, giving up goals.
Yep.
Because they're away from home, I think both teams will score, but they won't outdo each other, so I'm going to go for a draw.
Oh, I was going to go for a draw in this one, but just because of that, I think I'm going to go with a Leicester win, Stevie. Just because, again, Crystal Palace just not making it easy to choose them. Huddersfield, Newcastle.
I'm going to go Huddersfield because I never feel as though Newcastle are going to score goals. I look at Rondon up front and I think of a guy who's there, not as a goal scorer, but to try and hold the ball up when they're on the break or to try and help them get out. So for me, Newcastle's not about attacking football, and Huddersfield have been better recently. So I'm going to go with a Huddersfield win. I'm
going to go with a Huddersfield win as well. Spurs, Burnley.
Burnley away from home, absolute disastrous. Tottenham on a good solid run. You know what you're getting pretty much. Hard not to go with Tottenham. Tottenham wins this.
Very hard not to go with Tottenham, especially after the week they have had. Watford, Cardiff.
Yeah, Cardiff away from home, again, have been atrocious. Watford I thought were unlucky not to take all 3 points against Everton. So I'm going to go Watford.
I like me some Watford as well, so I'm going to go with them too, just because Cardiff City, ooh, I don't think we've ever picked them in a match yet.
No.
All right, now we're approaching the juicy fixtures, Stevie, but let's get to Wolves Bournemouth first.
Again, Bournemouth, I don't really trust them away from home. I think Wolves, having gone through that sticky patch, have got the form back, got some goals back, so I'm going to go with Wolves.
I'm going to go for a draw on this one, just because I have to mix things up. Fulham, oh. Fulham. They're at home this time up against West Ham, which we can also say, oh, but who do you think is going to get it?
No. West Ham have got themselves from the bottom three in the last couple of weeks. They're way up the table considering where they were. They're playing against a Fulham side who, quite honestly, are pretty bad. I'm going to go for a West Ham win away from home.
You're going to go for the West Ham win?
I'm going for West Ham.
Shaka Hissap, well, thank you indeed. And I'm going to go for a West Ham win as well. Brighton, Chelsea.
I'm going to go Chelsea. Brighton at home give nothing away regardless of the opposition, but I mean Chelsea last week against City were fantastic, and I'm sure that'll have buoyed them up coming into this game. I'm going to go just Chelsea.
I'm going to go just Chelsea as well.
Yep.
Southampton, Arsenal.
Really?
Yeah, sorry Southampton, we
Really?
definitely have to go. So let's get to it now, Stevie, Nicol. Liverpool, Manchester United, the real game, at least on paper.
Yes. It's very difficult to find a reason why Manchester United are going to win this game. It's very difficult to find a reason why Manchester United get something from this game. Because I think they're going to go and do a classic Mourinho, part the boss. Liverpool, on the other hand, the only real problem they have is they have a couple of injuries defensively. They've been fantastic defensively all season, but Matip's injured, Gomez is injured, Alexander-Arnold's doubtful, as is James Milner. So who do they play in at the right back spot? They could switch it around and play Robertson right back and bring Moreno in, but nobody trusts Moreno. So I'm going to say they play Fabinho at right back, and that is going to be a solid back four, which means United are not going to get through it.
So you're going with Liverpool then?
Liverpool wins the game.
Oh, what a shocker there. We had to be around the bush to get to that one.
Give me a reason why your team
I can't, Stevie. I cannot give you a reason. That's why I'm going to sit on the fence and go for a draw, because you know it's kind of like a derby, and we like to say whole form thing goes out the window, da-da-da-da-da. Look at Chelsea up against Man City last time around. So I'm going to sit on the fence and go for a draw. Thank you so much, Stevie. Nicol, we'll see exactly who's smiling come next week.